Hey everybody, welcome back to Shutter Magazine this month. Now, I'm out here in our butterfly garden, and I'm in the butterfly garden for a reason, but I'm also doing this with the Lumix FZ1000, which is my favorite camera for these things, and I've got everything remote on my phone, and it just makes doing these videos so much fun. Now, this month's article is all about educating your clients because it's your responsibility. Here's the interesting thing about why I'm in the butterfly garden. Up until a couple of years ago, Sheila and I didn't know anything about butterfly gardens, but we'd been to a couple of butterfly observatories, one in Key West, there was another one at one of the museums in Cleveland, and we just liked it. And now that we were living in Florida, it seemed like a fun thing to do, but we knew nothing about it. Fortunately, we had a landscaper who introduced us to a nursery that specializes and has a whole section of butterfly plants. Now, the cool thing is, because they've educated us more in terms of the kinds of plants and things we need to do to attract butterflies, they've got a customer that shows up a couple times a year to add plants, to change plants, just to do things differently to bring in other butterflies, and our butterfly garden keeps growing. Now, right off the bat, one of my very biggest pet peeves are photographers that say, hey, clients don't know the difference. They don't know. What am I going to educate them about? They don't know good pictures from bad pictures. Well, maybe the reason they don't know good ones is because they haven't seen any. And that's where you guys come in. Being able to create outstanding images, being able to show your clients something they haven't seen before. Maybe it starts with a call to your lab just to say what's new. And then being able to show things on, it might be on canvas. Now, canvas might be old to you, but it's sure not old to your clients. So being able to show some images that are printed on canvas, on metal. Outside here at our pool, I've got a Bayphoto Performance EXT metal print that's been out for 8 months now, and it is stunning. It's roughly a 3x5 foot print, and it hasn't faded. It's been out here in the sun, in the rain, in storms. It doesn't make any difference. The point is, it's up to you to give your clients that experience and plant those ideas. I shared a quote of Steve Jobs in this month's article that clients don't know what they want until you show it to them. So that's where you've got to go. You've got to take the time to show them why your work is different. You've got to be able to share with them and show them what an experience can be like in terms of working with you and having a portrait sitting, for example. I also sent you over to Walden's Photography. Beverly and Tim Walden are two of the finest photographers in the world. They don't sign their prints. They do a certificate of authenticity on the back, and they're not selling prints. They're selling an experience, and they're selling a family heirloom to be handed down from generation to generation. So the next time you're sitting there thinking that, well, the only way to get customers in here and to do prints is really going to be to cut my pricing or be more competitive on pricing, stop worrying about being competitive and think more about the kind of experience you're sharing with the customers. Your customers need to be educated. Your target audience needs to understand why a great photograph is so important in their lives, why you're the only one that can capture the memory, and why you're the only one that can do it as good as you do. And that's it for this month. Thanks for following me on Shutter Magazine, and we'll see you next month.